So why are Democrats so adverse to safety? I mean, they're fighting Trump on the crime crackdown. We're seeing that. And for years, they supported a wide open border.
These people actually want to have open borders. And no country has poor countries don't have open borders. No, we had open borders where people just walked in. It didn't matter what they looked like, who they were. We had 11,888 murderers. And this is who we took into our country.
And now that the Trump team has sealed off that disaster of a border, it's now good. It's now great, I should say. ICE is working tirelessly to get the criminal illegals like rapists and murderers off the streets. Now, these agents should be considered, in my view, heroes. But Democrats are trying to paint them as villains.
We've stood up rapid response efforts to defend our communities against Trump. It's why Tom Homan hates me so much. He hopes that we don't know our rights so they can violate them. Well, Tom Homan, let me tell you, all over the country, we will continue to stand up for our rights, and we will continue to call out the terrorist organization that is ICE.
Well, here to discuss this and those ridiculous comments are Gregory Bovino. He's the U.S. Border Patrol El Centro Sector Chief right now. Greg, your response to Congresswoman Ramirez, who called ICE a terrorist organization.
Sure, Brian, it's good to see you again, and thanks for having me. Brian, you know, our Border Patrol agents and ICE agents and allied law enforcement teams are out every day apprehending reprehensible individuals, MS-13 gang members, child rapists, some really bad individuals. And when I hear a representative call ICE or any law enforcement officer a terrorist, I have to think that they favor criminality and criminals over the very citizens in their community. And, you know, it's unbelievable that someone would say that, but that's where we are now. And then Brian, also, it's very important to note when people say things like that, that contributes to that 1,000% increase in violent crimes against federal agents.
Especially against ICE agents, because I guess you're 10,000 down, but you have 100,000 applications. So people are optimistic you're going to get bolstered up, get bulked up again. I want you to hear what the incompetent mayor, Karen Bass, had to say about what ICE agents do for a living.
When they were doing the random snatching or kidnappings of people off of our streets, when people gathered, they backed away on many occasions. And so in Los Angeles, we have a rapid response network where everybody is alerted. If you see masked men getting out of unmarked cars, let everybody in the area know.
Those masked men are law enforcement agents working for this country. They're wearing masks because people like Karen Bass target them as the enemy. I mean, that must really enrage you.
Brian, it's certainly concerning when an elected representative uses the word kidnapping. That's a law enforcement effort, a legal law enforcement effort, and an effort that we are going to continue here in Los Angeles. And when I hear things like that, Brian, it makes me go even harder. Karen Bass, she puts her money where her mouth is. She pays $300 for criminals to stay inside her city. We don't do that here in the U.S. Border Patrol and ICE. We'll pay $1,000 and a free plane ticket if you want to leave, and if not, we're going to arrest you. That's not a terrorist organization. That's law and order, and that's having the taxpayer and the American citizens' backs. So if she wants to continue that rhetoric, you know, I would highly recommend that one, she stop, because we're going to go even harder here in Los Angeles, Washington, D.C., and any other place where we have violent, criminal, illegal aliens that are being chosen over American citizens.
Greg, how much better do you sleep at night knowing the border is virtually sealed? I never thought I'd see it in my lifetime, and I'm not the one who does it every day like you.
Brian, I'll tell you, we work for a virtual dream team now. That's why that border's sealed. By that dream team, it's President Trump, Kristi Noem, Tom Homan, Chief Mike Banks of the Border Patrol. They're ensuring that that border is sealed so that we can take on other threats here in Los Angeles. You see what's happening in Washington, D.C. We're taking it to the bad guys. No more sitting back and letting millions come across that border. We're taking it to the bad guys. 70% of everyone we arrest is a criminal, illegal alien, and we're not stopping anytime soon, Brian. We're taking it to them.
And you're starting to build the wall. The financing's rolling in. Things are going right. Thanks so much. Appreciate what you do, Greg, even if the mayor of Los Angeles doesn't. Greg Bovino, thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.